Just gonna wait till people come on. Hi, friend. Hello. Hi, how are you? How can I help you? Do you have a question you'd like an answer for? Oh, I'm glad that you're doing well. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely. You can always go to my website, thecreatorslove.com. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch as well. If you like to, if you prefer a certain app more than the other. What's your question? How can I help you? Hi, friends. How are you? Thank you for joining. Okay, let's. I'm gonna call you Nad. I'm not sure what your name is, but that's what your YouTube name is. Can I have Nad's higher self and spirit guides come forward, please? Okay. Let's see what spirit guides want you to know, okay, about the situation. I'm guessing this is someone you're interested in, but not in a relationship with. I live in the United States. All right, follow flip that. What do you want Nad to know? Self-care. Look at that. Take care of yourself. Let's see why they want you to take care of yourself. They want you to take care of yourself, and they don't necessarily mean like doing stuff to pamper yourself, but what they mean is they want you to have healthy boundaries. All right. They want you to um let me see what they have to say. Is this giving you a lot of anxiety? Like, is this like stressing you out or keeping you up at night? The situation with this person? Because I feel like you're not in a relationship with this person, but you're interested in this person. Maybe you guys are talking, and I'm not sure exactly what the situation is. If you can just give me a little bit more insight. Okay. And you like this person, but you don't know if she likes you back. She's the one who eyed you. You mean you think she looked at you first in a certain way and that made you feel attracted towards her? I would just ask her that I would just tell her that you're interested in her. Oh, you love her. I mean, I would it's a hard thing to do, but sometimes telling the person that you have feelings for them can open up something. Let me see what she's feeling. Okay. Scared, I think no. Okay. Well, it will help to because the thing is when we don't express ourselves, the tension stays within us. We don't talk about it. We don't write it down. And what's the worst that can happen? That she says no? But that's not a failure or a rejection. That's a redirection of your path. Spirit guides just want you to relax, take your time, and look forward because that's your self care. Because this tension is keeping you up. Like someone face to face. That's why text messages help. It's something you can tell her is hi. I hope you're doing well. I just want to let you know that I am interested in you, and maybe we can go. You don't even say interested in you. You can just say, "Do you want to grab a coffee?" Yes, only one card readings. If you'd like a more deeper reading, you can purchase one on the website, thecreatorslove.com. I have it all in my description. But I do these readings, these lives throughout the week. So if you can't afford to do a deeper reading, you can always ask for another card the next time I do another live. But I hope that helped you. I know it was just a little bit of information, but okay, no problem. Ask her to have coffee with you. Ask her to lunch, and or just even text me to let her know like I'm really interested in you. You're very welcome, Nat. I hope this helps you. What a lovely day, 90. Could I have a card pull? Absolutely. What's your question? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, and Nat, this is a safe place for everybody. So if you want to come back and let us know how it all went, I'd be happy to know that. I want to make sure that you're doing okay. What a lovely day, 90. Do you have your question ready? What do I need to focus on right now? All right, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Can I have What a Lovely Day's 90s spirit guides come forward, please? Okay. Start shuffling the deck. Follow the footnote. What do you want them to know? Spirit guides, what do you want them to know? All right. The dinosaur. Interesting. These cards are real cute. All right, let me see what this card is meaning, and then I can ask your guides. Okay. So this card, and dinosaurs are quite ancient. Like they're an ancient form of animal that we had on Earth. The whole point of this card is about the past. They want you to not focus so heavily on your past, especially if coming through. If I'm incorrect, please tell me. But if something you're holding on to from the past, it's preventing you from moving forward. So you want to pay attention to that. You want to take note of that. What is it in your past that is holding you back? So that you can move forward, and be able to let go. The difficulty that lies in this is that the past can have such an emotional and mental um, power over us, but we are the ones who are in control of our bodies for the most part. For some of it, most of it's involuntary, but um, you have to let your past pass through you, and know and believe that the past lays in the past, and who you are right now is what matters most. What is happening around you right now is what matters most. Let me know if this resonates at all with you. If it doesn't, that's okay. But this is what I'm getting for you as of right now. Let me ask your spirit guides if there's anything else they would like you to know. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I appreciate you to letting me know, and I appreciate you. Um, I just anger in the belly and the grief in the heart. Um, and grief comes from a sense of loss, and everybody's carrying grief at some degree, unless you really healed yourself. But there's a lot of anger and resentment that's coming forward. I feel that for your situation. Um, and injustice. So if you feel like things were unjust for you, you have the capacity to give justice to yourself. And that can help you with closure as well. I'm not sure if it's accurate that you can tell me if you do feel a lot of anger, resentment, or feel grief. Um, is there anything else you guys want her to know? Or him? Sorry. They? Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. Hold on, I'm getting a vision. Um, Whoever you were in a relationship with, in this current, that's giving you the most heartache, you were in a past life relationship with this person, and they were very dismissive of you. Um, I just see him on the couch watching TV, like he's already unhappy with his life, and he made you unhappy with yours, and you wanted to make things work, but it never panned out. Does that make sense? I don't know if that relates to you in this timeline, but that's what happened to you in a past life with this person that you are having a lot of grief over and anger. Okay. Okay. Um, I don't know why I got relationship feelings. But you're saying you're having trouble with, like I said, I might be intuitive, but I can't always get things right because it's going through my filters. A relationship with my mom, but I have problems with your mom. Okay, with my mom. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Do you do you often feel rejected by your mother? Okay. It sounds like she always makes things about herself. Yeah. Because deep down inside, she seems like she might be cold, like emotionally cold. Um, and she gets overwhelmed really easily. Really? I think. Are you very similar in personality, like personality to your? Yes, overwhelmed. Are you similar in personality like your mother's? Is because I'm wondering if you're the oldest child, or it's like she sees herself in you, and that makes her angry because then she's being mirrored, like a mirror is being put on in front of her, and she doesn't want to see what's in the mirror. You're the older twin. Yeah, I had a feeling you were the older person. Um, in the situation, her soul really is asking for help, but she's ignoring it. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I'm getting the words. Why can't you just be like me? Like your mother is saying, why can't you be just like me? Um, and that's not okay because everybody's unique and beautiful in their own way, and I want you to feel welcomed here. In my story, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I want you to feel safe here. And I was gonna say something about your mother. You know what? Why your mother? When right now, why your mother is so like treats you not well? It's because she wishes she had the freedom, more like the courage, to be herself. Like you are trying your hardest to be yourself. So because you are doing your best to be yourself, she's over here can't handling that because she doesn't allow herself to be her authentically herself. Do you see what I mean? That's where that's coming from. It's about authenticity, right? It's about authenticity. So you have the courage to be yourself. Your mom wishes she could have the courage to be herself. And that's why she has a hard time hard time with your relationship with her. She's having a hard time connecting to you. Even though you're supportive and loving, you're still the same person. You're still the same, not the same, what I'm trying to say. You're still their child. You're still your mother's child. Um, but let me see why the past card came out for you. I'm curious about that because the information you gave me kind of changes things. I feel like for me to, because sometimes it helps to have more information with my readings in particular. That's why I'll ask you questions. Spirit guides, anything you want them to know? They're saying continue to be yourself, and your mother will eventually get it. Oh, absolutely. Anytime, like you said, like I said, this is a safe space for you. You're welcome at any time, as long as you're being kind to yourself and other people. That's all that matters. And I encourage other people to be nice and kind to themselves and to each other as well. Yeah, it's because she just doesn't have the courage to be herself. She's been shut down. She's been hurt. she's been mistreated, and so she doesn't know how to handle when the truth is in front of her. You're just being yourself. That's how you're being true, and she doesn't understand it. But I hope, but eventually, she will get it because she's your mom and she loves you regardless. I just wish she would just be more loving towards you and treat you better. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. You're so welcome. You're always welcome here, okay? Don't ever feel like you can't be yourself here. You can always be here. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. I really do. I appreciate that a lot. You too. Thank you so much. You're always welcome back, okay? I hope that helped you. All right, we have another person on here who would like a reading. Oh, really? That's awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, coughing up a storm here. Hi, friend. How are you? Welcome to the Creators Love. If you have a question you want a reading for, put your question in the chat box and I'll get to you. I'll pull a card for you and then I'll ask what your spirit guides want you to know. I can channel information. I can get visions, impressions. Whatever you'd like, and I'll pull a card for you. Do you have a question you'd like a reading for? Hi, Firefly Magic. How are you? How's it going? I'm all right. I'm all right. Thank you for asking. How can I help you? Thanks for the like. What can I do for you? Do you have a question? I'd like to know if it's safe for me to raise my concerns to see Scorpion Scorpio shady plans. So you found out something about Scorpio and the other person that they're planning to do? I don't know if you can answer that for me. So maybe you should be. Um, has she done anything physically, like behavioral wise? Because if you don't have any proof, then talking to your manager wouldn't be so helpful. I see. Okay. All right. Look, can I have Firefly Magic Spirit Guides come forward, please? All right. Let's see what they have to say. What is your advice or suggestions to Firefly Magic, given the situation she mentioned? Flippa, what do you want Firefly Magic to know? Oh, some popped out. Right. Owl. You got the owl card. I got this art card earlier on TikTok, I believe. I was doing a live on TikTok. The owl card is about wisdom and getting information from other people, but ultimately using your own intuition and knowledge and your heart to. How you doing? So I don't see anybody else coming on for the reading, so I'm just going to connect with my guides for their energy healing and send the ones that have um, asked a question a healing. Thank you for joining. Excuse me. And I'll see you in the next live. Take care, guys.